Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your beginning of the month reading for June. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Hey, guys, let's get in here and see what is going on with you. Okay. Taking that leap of faith with that trust, that is the same as the Fool card coming out, saying time to trust in your instincts, time to take that stance, time to make that leap of faith. If you know that there's somewhere that you want to go, it's time to put that trust in there and say, you know what? It's calling to me. Let's just see what's going on, right? Okay, let's see. There's like, okay, I can see it. You're saying, but I don't really have the desire to want to trust this. I'm still in some kind of sadness and isolation when it comes to this situation. So I'm not sure I really want to trust this situation. It feels like it might be a person, right? Whatever the situation is, there's something going on that's already caused you sadness and isolation that says, I've already been hurt within this situation. I don't know if I want to trust this situation. Do I need to trust this situation? It says there is a well-deserved reward coming towards you, but you're just refusing to see. Oh no, refusing to see is in reverse. So it's saying, I see the opportunity over here, but I don't want to trust in this situation. Whoa, we got two different situations going on. Oh, wow. So let's go ahead and clarify on why we have two different situations. What about the one that causes the sadness, the isolation, the hurt? And I'm just tired of that. I don't want to share my love. I don't want to share over here. Well, it's actually coming out sideways, so it's kind of like iffy, right? Three of Cups. It's iffy. I'm not sure, right, if there's really going to be a celebration. I'm not sure that this friendship can really go on. I'm not sure if I want to take you back into my loving arms and share my love with you, share my opportunities with you, share myself with you, right? But let's see what we have on the well-deserved reward. It says that I can see over here that I have a well-deserved reward. I see what's going on for myself. This is because this is where I've put in the dedicated effort. So with the dedicated effort, I see. So it's saying pretty much, we need two pentacles over here because it's saying, I know where I need to put my trust and where I should take my leap of faith, right? Because I know where I've put my dedicated efforts. I know where I've shared my love. I can see exactly what's going on. Wow. Okay. Well, they're saying you're definitely already knowing where you want to trust. So you're not sure, right? In some areas, you're like, I don't know if I want to take you back. But I do know that I see that this over here has this huge opportunity with all the well-deserved rewards because I'm getting my Nine of Pentacles. I put in that hard work. So I know I'm going to get that back. Yes, because I've shared in this situation. Giving and receiving, I've balanced out that situation. So I know what's coming. I have the gift and the abundance coming towards me because, yeah, well, I shared with you. Could be sharing definitely with a Capricorn or a Virgo over here. Right? Doesn't have to be, but it definitely is saying this is what I was holding on to. This is what I'm holding on to in the end. Right? This is where I know I can attain the happiness and where I can contain the fulfillment of wishes and desires and my truth. And this I know is trustworthy. But I'm still a little iffy on that one. I don't know if I should give that one another chance because I pretty much can see where, that kind of leads down the road. Let's see what it's saying. Moving on to calmer waters. I left this relationship a long time ago. And even if it wasn't that long ago, in your head, it was a long time ago. Right? It says, I've already transitioned and moved on past this. This is something I do not want to return to. I've found the calmer waters from this situation. There was too much disappointment. There's too much untrustworthiness. Now, interesting, it says it wants you to take the leap of faith where you know you need to be, right? I feel like you do have this, could be an air or water sign coming toward you, who says, what they accept, though, that you withdrew from them. They accept what you were saying, but they don't like it. They're still trying to reach out to you. They don't want this. to end this way, or they didn't want it to end this way. They have an information overload over here. They really want you to make the right choice. They feel like they're a little confused. Okay, they're making this kind of breakthrough. They're going to tell you they have all this success, that they've made a lot of breakthroughs within their life. Okay, and so that they really want you to trust them. Now, of course, that's always up to you, right? But you're saying no, because I can truly see where my true goals are being attained. I don't have any desire. So I really just don't feel like you have the desire. It looks like you already have the Page of Cups. You already have the happiness that you are looking for, but they need to get this message because they want to come through to message you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a, well, I wouldn't want to say Aquarius. Might even be an Aqua, Pisces, Cusp for some of you. But there's a lot of curiosity. They want to come back. They want to fix this with you. They want to give you possibilities. They want new possibilities. They're going to try to be very sensitive about the situation. They're hoping that you can see it. They're waiting. There's not going to be there. There's no trust there. There's no trust there. So, they're going to really try to open up over here. And for cross watchers, I just don't see it happening. They just don't have that trust anymore. They said there wasn't enough. There's too much confrontation. There's too much, untrustworthiness, too much unreliability, too much this, too much that, too much, turbulence. It just feels like for you cross watchers, they've made their way out of the situation, unless it's the other way around for the cross watchers, right? But, and it's them coming towards you, but I don't really see that. I just really don't. But doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? But there's too much despair. Where you're going over here, it's showing, no, it's time for the generosity, and I'm being fair to myself and this new person that I have, or this new job that I have, whatever this is, this new friend that I have, whatever it is, it gives me what I want. Or I'm giving back to myself. If there's no one else around, it could be you just giving back to yourself, saying, I'm dedicated to my own works. I'm dedicated to myself, to my children, to my dog, to my work, and I'm not giving out to anyone else. So take that how it resonates. Is it someone else you're dedicating your time to, or just yourself? Or maybe it's just you and your children, right? Holding back, there it is, the Fool in reverse. I'm not going to trust this situation. I'm holding back. There's going to be a hesitation. You know that this would be a bad choice. You said, that's too risky. I'm not going to do that. Plus, I would lose all of this that I already have attained. And I just don't see you doing that. I really don't see you doing that. I really don't see that, because you've made peace within the situation. After the Tower, you've made peace and you've let go of the Three of Swords. See, that's what it's saying. The Three of Swords from the past, I've already let this go. I've already recovered and moved on from this situation. I don't want anything to do with this situation. So definitely feeling like, yeah, there will be no messages. You'll be holding back away from those messages, or you'll block them, or however it is. For a lot of you, I don't feel like you've actually blocked the person. I just think there was lack of energy and you just pretty much just ran away. There might have not have been any reason to block. I'm not going to say you didn't block. Some of you definitely could have blocked them. But for a lot of you, I don't feel like you really blocked them. It just felt like it was very frustrating. It was something, and they never wrote back anyway, so it didn't feel like you really needed to. But now that they're coming back, there could be this really big worry and bitter. I don't know. It feels like they could cause a lot of bitterness. Now you're going to block. Right? It just feels like they're going to cause this bitterness within you. Like, what are you doing? I let this go. I've already healed. Why are you wanting me to be bitter? Why are you trying to make me over emotional? Why are you trying to, bring all this back up? And this is because they want you to take action, because they do believe that you are their person, you are their best friend, that you guys should work this out. They've been manifesting you. There was a lot of self-confidence, they say, to come back towards you. And they put in a lot of willpower and strength. For a lot of them, they're saying, I even got a new skill and I make a lot more money now. I'm actually not the bum that I was before, or whatever, right? I've made a lot of choices. But there is this thing where they're saying it was wishful thinking, but maybe their wishful thinking became an illusion to you. You're like, you're disillusioned. That was might have been your manifestation, but you know, you're wrong. You can manifest me all you want. That's not the way it's going to be. That's not the way it's going to ever be, because I'm happy where I am. So whatever happened here went really south, really fast. Even if it lasted a very long time, it was something that happened really quick. Yeah, this is the end of that. They feel like it was just this punishment and kind of like this destruction of the relationship that they didn't want to happen. They felt it also was just kind of a dream. Like, why did this happen? How did this happen so fast? It could even be somebody that you've known since you were in high school, in college, someone from, your childhood. It could be a parent. It doesn't even have to be love. It could literally be a family member. But they definitely feel like they want to have this, they want to overcome this with you, but it feels like you're done. You've made your last stand. There's nothing left. Or for some of you, it just feels like I've already forgiven you. I already let go of the situation. Now you're bringing everything back up again. Yeah, from the past, bringing everything up from the past. Like I said, a lot of you could be some kind of childhood friend, a family member, a past love. Take it how it is, but that's definitely what's going on here. And let's just get, if it's love, let's get some love cards real quick. Yeah, if it's love, it just feels like you've already found your self-love. No matter what the situation, whether you already have new love or not, you've already found the self-love. Yeah, there's a lot of worries and concerns. They're really worried about this situation. For some of you, it could have been a disconnection of a soulmate, and that somebody who had actually given you vows of love. You may have even been, for some of you, actually engaged this person. Severing ties, yeah, from further injury. Coming from the land of love, but then it just becomes deceitful, controlling. And you realize you were in the wrong direction. I'm not going back that way, So, yeah. But now it just feels like, for some of you, it just feels like, too, like if they were controlling, there's almost like maybe you feel like it's a manipulation. They're not coming back to really do something. They're coming back to be in control again. Okay. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. I can definitely see that happening like that. Okay, let's get over here and see what's going on. Best message is do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity and yourself always, right? And that's really what it is. It's kind of just like you do you. Don't worry about them. Seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. It's more like, it's more like Spirit is saying, just worry about what's really going on around you, just like you have been. And I wouldn't even entertain this. Don't entertain this. You know what? Go out for a walk and talk to the birds. Look at the squirrel, hug a tree, sit next to a tree, have fun with the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, don't even stress on this, because it does feel like they're just trying. You know what it really feels like? They're just trying to get in your energy and into your head. And it might be manipulation, because I do keep seeing all of this reminiscing of the past coming. Well, remember we were such a great couple. Remember we did this. Remember. And it doesn't matter if it's a family member, who it is. It just feels like they're trying to work on you, manipulating you. By bringing up nostalgic things, because I have the Six of Cups. So it just feels like, they're trying to work on like inner fears or inner nostalgic pieces, kind of, I don't know, I always say worm their way back in, right? Which could be a good thing and a bad thing, but if you push it and it's really something you don't want to talk to, they can push it to the level, especially if you feel like it's manipulation. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. So it's just pretty much you do you and know thyself, and go out into nature and, blow it off, Tell the universe, I'm blowing this off. You know what? I'd rather chitter chatter to the squirrels than have to chitter chatter with this person, right? Sometimes that's the way it really is, right? Okay, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.